is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Shake and Bake Boys. I am Pigskin, and to my left, as always, my brother from another mother, my best friend, my boy, Sir Lone Star.
What's up? What's up? Happy freaking Thursday.
Happy Leap Year Day.
Yeah, happy leap year day. It is leap year. That is crazy.
It is leap year.
I always forget
It
what
is.
it's
It's
about,
crazy. And I want to give a quick shout out at the top of the show. I'm going to do a few of these throughout the show. But I do have to cheers and say happy birthday to Sir Billy over with Print Busters. It is his birthday today. So happy birthday, Billy and Print Busters. You guys stick around. You guys will see a promo video for that company, badass 3D printing company on Etsy. So you guys will hear about them a little later in the show. But happy birthday, Billy. And cheers to you, sir.
Happy birthday, Billy. Hope you're having a good day. Hope your mom's treating you well and not driving you up the wall. But we love you, Kathy. We love you.
It happens. It happens, bro.
Happy birthday.
All right, so we are on. We decided last minute for this randomness stream. We were originally planning on just doing it on the Shake and Bake Boys, but the last minute we just said, you know what? We do what the fuck we do, and we decided to go live on all three channels at the last minute. So those of you that did not get the 30-minute notification on Pigskin or Lone Star, that was intentional, not necessarily intentional, but it happened because we're spontaneous. Okay, we changed our mind at the last minute. That's kind of what this whole stream is about: just randomness, spontaneity, hanging out, doing what the fuck we do. We're gonna be doing some the sip and dip tonight. We introduce that again. Have people up, have some sips and some drinks, and then kick everybody off panel and go back to our show.
Yeah, I mean, come up here and hang out for a little bit, then we're gonna boot you. I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna boot you.
That's just the way it goes. But yeah,
That's the way it works.
but we always enjoy
The
having
way
people
of
here
the world.
so. How'd you going, brother?
You know, I'm fucking doing all right. Fucking not feeling so great. Fucking sick, but you know, kind of is what it is. It's one of those things that I've learned to come accustomed to when you have kids, or when you work at a school. You're around germs all the time, and there's really nothing you can do. You could sit there at school, you could wash your hands 100 times, hand sanitizer in between, fucking wash your face, wear a mask. It don't matter. You're still getting sick. Period. Like it's gonna happen. So it is what it is. So
that's why parents typically have the best immune system, just for that reason, because they're going to school, they're around other kids, they're around daycares and all that good stuff, and it's just parents typically have strong immune systems. But as you get older, that immune system
starts to fail a little bit. Yeah, so did my knees and a bunch of other fucking body parts. Your eyes. Everything starts to fail you all of a sudden. You're like, hey, weren't we friends? Like, I swear to God, at one point in time in my life, I loved my knees, I loved my eyes, and now it's like we're fucking frenemies, bro. Like, some days we're good, some days my knees are like, fuck you, buddy. What do you think you're doing standing up? Yeah, no.
But that's why I always say, whenever I wake up out of bed, I sound like a box of Rice Krispies, snap, crackle, and pop. And yeah, I don't even like cereals. Or I don't even like Rice Krispies, but I sound like a box of Rice Krispie treats or Rice Krispie cereal.
Right. So, are we there?
So with that being said, now it's time for Off the Rails with the Boys.
I've been sitting here just wasting time, drinking, smoking, thinking, trying to free my mind. I've been sitting here just wasting time.
What's up?
Smoking. God, I love that fucking song, bro. And you know what? Shout out to Kid Rock. I did borrow that, and surprisingly enough, I haven't actually been dinged for it yet, to be honest with you. So, yeah, shout out to Kid Rock. It's a badass fucking song. We kind of borrowed it on the whim, and it seems to be working. Miss Kathy Bates, what's up, lady? Love ya.
What's up, Kathy Bates? I don't know if you heard us earlier, but we did give a shout out to Billy at the start of the show, wishing him a happy birthday. So I hope you're not driving.
Yes. Yes, I did. I did wish Billy a happy birthday at the beginning of the stream. So happy birthday to him. I hope he's having a great day. I was gonna try to call him earlier, but I got fucking busy. But I didn't have a chance to call him. But I can't. What's up, Joseph?
Woo! I'm giving you a good old Ric Flair woo
I love
now.
how we both do that in like unison, bro. Like we already know what's coming, bro.
Joseph roll.
Yeah. Woo! Yep.
The good old Ric Flair woo in the
Yep.
what was it, the foot stomp and a hand clap and a
Oh, what's the other one? Oh, it was fucking oh, I can't think of his name. Oh yeah, it was Kane. Kane say, yeah, I always said that to him when he came in. I was like, Kane, fucking Kane sample. Yeah. I got promoted to full time. Woo! There you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Congratulations,
Hey,
sir.
would you shut up? I'm saying woo over here. There ain't no dogs for you to bark at. My dog started tripping.
Like, hey, Dad, what the hell you wooing over there?
I told him, gave him the best gift already. Me and his mom. Oh. Yeah, well, I don't think, honestly, if you think about it, I don't think she should have to pay him, give him anything for his birthday, because I don't think she still has her headphones back, her bone conducting headphones that Nikki got her, Billy still has, and he always comes down and steals her whiskey. So I think they're even. If not, I think he owes her something for his birthday. Like
Right.
I think it should be the other way around. Like, you know.
Hey, I can see Billy going, hey, it's my birthday. Go to the store and get his mom a gift and say, hey,
Yeah.
here's a gift from you, Ma.
Yeah. Oh,
You've been
but
putting
the
up with
thing
me
is
for
that
X
he'd
amount of
probably
years.
buy a bottle of whiskey that he'd end up coming down later and stealing some of it anyways. So,
True. Because I know that whenever I sent Kathy a bunch
Billy.
of beer mail, he came down there and stole all the beer mail that I sent her. So there's that too.
Right.
So, yeah, he likes to get his fingers and hands all dirty.
So for those of you that don't know, we are on all three channels tonight. We were originally planning on going just live on the Shake and Bake Boys, but at the last minute, in true Shake and Bake Boys fashion, we threw a wrench into the mix and decided to go through all three channels. So for those of you who did not get the notifications from my channel or from his channel, that was unintentionally intentional. So you did not see those because we changed it at the very last minute. No, he still has them, and he said he bought me a bottle 3 days ago. I still haven't gotten it yet. It's gone.
Damn.
If he bought you a bottle 3 days ago and says it's gone, it was gone the night he bought it. Like, I'm just letting you know.
That thing is probably more than half gone already.
That thing is probably about halfway through being made back into an alcohol bottle. Like the bottle's probably already halfway through the recycling plant by now. You know what I mean? Like it's gone.
Especially 3 days. Come on now.
Yeah, 3 days. Shoot, you give me 3 days to drink a bottle of fucking liquor, dude. I'll be done first day, and then I'll be like, all right, give me my money. I'm gonna go get some more liquor for day 2 and 3 because now I'm out.
Yeah, I need some for the rest of the week. Man.
I need some for the rest of the week.
Friday.
You guys didn't think ahead. You should have brought 2 or 3 bottles and then made the bet with me, and then I would have got some more liquor afterwards. But well, you didn't. Because this was last minute. You didn't monetize enough, did you? You didn't monetize, did you?
No, and I'm not too worried about it. So I'm not too worried about it. Just a little, and I didn't even put ads because obviously, why put ads? I mean, I'm not.
Yeah.
So
one more thing you got to tell the IRS about anyways. You're like, you know what? I don't even want it. Just fuck it. Just keep your money. We're just kicking it and chilling. Like if you were making like, $3-4 grand a month, that'd be different. You'd be like, okay, I could deal with it. We're going to fucking watch what we do. We're going to run. But I mean, the little you get here and there, it's not really worth fucking saying fuck it.
I mean, you have to think. So last time I went live on my channel, Monica and Kathy were sending super chats, and again, I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, truly, honestly. And I'm not being facetious, but I did appreciate that. Within the entire year, I still didn't even make $100 on my channel because they won't mail you a check or they won't deposit money into your account unless you make $100.
Yeah, $100 minimum. So yeah, once you hit that 100. They'll put it in your account. Well, yeah, by the end of the year, they sent you like a $97 check because they had to give you the money eventually. And they're like, fuck it, here, just take it, okay? Just take the money.
Yeah, so I said, the whole year, all last year, I never got a check from YouTube or I never got a deposit from YouTube just because I never made over $100. So like I said, and I'm not trying to make money on here. I mean, it's appreciated. Right. I mean, I know in May I'll be doing some ALS stuff. I'm not gonna do a 24-hour stream because, you know what? Speaking of, we never did our 24-hour stream that we were gonna do. that last year. We never did a 24-hour stream.
He told me he was going to get cake. I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm sorry.
He informed me
He told
yesterday
me
that
he was going to get cake.
him and his
She got
girlfriend
no
was gonna
cake on his birthday. That's funny. Oh my God, Kathy, I love you.
That's freaking
Oh
cool.
my goodness. Oh, freaking Nebraska. Come on, losing to Ohio State. Damn it.
I'm watching my Dallas Stars beat the pants off of Winnipeg. So if Wolfie does happen to come in, or if he's lurking, my Stars are beating the pants
Well,
off
the
of
fucking
Winnipeg.
March is coming, bro. So the last couple of weeks is when I really pay attention hardcore to the basketball and
Oh yeah,
who's coming in what, who's going to finish where, who's going to the conference championships and blah, 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 to even get seeds in the tournament. So the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've definitely been paying a lot harder attention to the NCAA lately just to see who's kind of rolling through. And the top 5 in every fucking division is just about the same as it is every fucking year. They're just in different fucking orders. They're never, 1 every year. Sometimes they're 2, sometimes they're 5, sometimes they're 10 because they had a bad season, but they still finish in the Final Four. Like, it's fucking stupid. It's ridiculous.
Next day,
I think you're gonna hear that. Let this Sicilian Guild begin. Let's giving him cake, all right. Yeah, he's getting the cake.
Let's go. What up,
Billy's
Twisted?
getting the
Cheers.
cake. Twisted. What's up, lady?
Hope you're doing well. Hope the fam is doing well. But yeah, for my Longhorns, I know OU beat them last night by 1. For my Longhorns, they're if they get in, they're gonna slide in by the by an inch. And
What's their record? What's their record?
Yeah, I can look it up. Doing great. That's good. That's good to her. That's good to hear. Let me go to ESPN. Hold on. ESP. The ESPN. Let's see where they at. Because I know last night they lost again. They lost to OU, which I was not happy about. Where are my teams? Oh, if I log it in. Log in.
No, that's not how we roll, Kathy. That's not how we roll. Sorry.
Longhorns.
What are they at right now? Are they even ranked?
Let's see.
In the top 25?
So they're 18 and 10. They're 8th in the Big 12.
Ouch.
Yeah, so Houston's 12 and 3. Or I'm sorry, this is just a conference. 12 and 3 in conference. Yeah, they're not looking.
I was gonna say, if you're talking about actually making the tournament, you've got to be in single digit losses. You hit double digit losses, you pretty much just shot yourself in the foot for being in the fucking tournament. So I think the most you could squeeze in with would be like 8 maybe losses at the most, maybe 7. You know what I mean? Depending on the teams ahead of you, depending on how the rest of the conference does.
Overall, they're 10 and 18 overall, and they're 7 and 8 in conference. So they may not even make the tourney.
Yeah, that hurts. That's a bass backwards. Fuck, man. They should, and they had a decent fucking team too.
Yeah, they were expected to do all right. I mean, granted, when you have high expectations for a team, it's typically when they don't play well. Because you have to think. I mean, I'm gonna switch sports here, but you think the Rangers, Texas Rangers in baseball, they've never really had a good team. And last year they were predicted to not, do good at all. And look at them, they win the World Series. So, when there's no expectation on a team, you take the stress level off of that team and they just have fun and they play. When you start saying, okay, this team is supposed to be good, they have this, and this going. When you put that added stress and on those shoulders of these kids and young men playing different sports and women and all that, they may not play well because they're trying to do too much, to live up to those expectations. So,
right.
But I mean, like I said, I don't think Texas is going to make. I know the Texas women's basketball team's doing pretty good. So there's that.
Right.
I guess I better exit now, Kathy.
Like I said, we don't play that. We don't play that. Like I said, there ain't no drama here. That's what I'm saying. Plain simple. Tina Ladybug.
How you doing,
What's
Miss
up?
Tina?
What's going on?
Hope you're doing well.
All right, where?
But yeah, like I said, not a whole lot in the sports world. I mean, I've been watching a little bit of NASCAR
Oh,
this year.
there it is.
What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about?
The banners. I switched the banner.
Gotcha. And no, I said I've been kind of watching. So I got a projection TV for my room. I don't know if I said that last week or not, but I have it in my room. So I have a big bare wall in my room, and it's like having a movie theater in my bedroom. When I'm going to bed, I can go in there and lay down and pretty much watch a movie. It's like being in a mini movie theater. I take my surround sound speakers in there. It's freaking awesome. But I've been watching NASCAR. It's pretty cool on that projection. And I don't know if you saw the race last week, but
my computer? No, not right now.
They came down to three cars wide, came down the finish line, and the winner won by like 0.0000 of a second. It was fucking nuts. Yeah, Tina, it's nasty weather here too. It's cold, it's rainy, and it's weird because it was like, what, 90 degrees the last 2 days, and all of a sudden it drops down to 40 and rainy. Like, all right, bipolar Texas, I'm over this.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty here.
I'm dying right now, bro. It's like 51 degrees and no clouds, and it's like, yeah, I'm hurting so bad. Can you tell the sarcasm in my voice?
Not at all. What are you talking about? Not at all.
That's one of the benefits of living in the desert, bro. Okay, give it 4 months, bro. In 4 months, all you're gonna hear from me is, "What
Misery.
in the fuck am I doing living in the desert? Why? Why? Because in the summer it sucks balls, bro." And here's the thing: it gets hotter. I know they're telling us that it's getting to like 120. I know for a fact that like this is the same desert that we're in is the same desert that Death Valley's in, and Death Valley gets to like 135 to 140 fucking degrees sometimes. So there's no way you're telling me that this desert can't get to 130, 140. But here's the problem. You start telling the general public that it's 130 fucking degrees outside. Ain't nobody going anywhere. Fucking businesses shut down. The city stops functioning. So they have to make it seem like it's not as hot as it really is. So we get a lot of that. Oh, yeah, it's only 120. And I'm like, no, it's been 120 for 3 days. It's getting hotter every day. Like, you can't tell me this bullshit is not getting hotter. I live in the middle of a fucking concrete jungle, bro. Literally everything is concrete, and it holds heat, and the asphalt holds heat. It's miserable, bro. All right, hold on. Say.
And Fulton, if you could,
there we go.
My karaoke knockout singing competition. I was wondering if I could send you guys a link. Yep. If you want to email us, we do have a new email address, I believe. And
what up?
Drinking. Go ahead.
Drinking wine. All right. I'm drinking beer, cheap beer, but you know. Yeah, no, I know you didn't. I'm sorry. I'm going back through the chats. I missed chat because I was looking through that shit. So maybe chat. I know you didn't say that for drama. I know you didn't. I get it. Yeah, I am a desert rat, but I love it in the desert. I really do. I'm much happier here than I am somewhere where I got to deal with fucking rain all 6 months, 7 months out of the fucking year, and cold and gloomy, and you never see the fucking sun. Yeah, it gets old, bro. It really gets old.
Like I said, I thought about moving up to the Pacific Northwest, and I talked to a couple of people, you included, a couple of people that live up there, and they're like, it's beautiful with all the mountains and all that good stuff. It's beautiful scenery, but it's a lot of doom and gloom because it's always cloudy and overcast and rainy. And they go, it'll bring your, if you're not used to it, it'll bring your vibe down. It'll just like your self-esteem and just like just everything about you. Just like, I don't want to be.
I agree with you, but you got to look at it from the standpoint of my wife. My wife was born and raised in Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, so she was born and raised in the desert. Okay, so before she moved in 2020, you were how old? You were 36 when we moved to Washington. Okay, so 36 years of her life she lived here before moving out of this state, and she moves to Washington and she fucking loves it. Because it's raining, it's cold, like she'll go out in the rain. It's different. Yeah, it's different. It's not the same shit she's known. I grew up in fucking Washington. I was like, give me some fucking sun, man. Like, fuck this shit. God damn.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, like for me, you know, I've lived in Texas, you know, pretty much I've lived here majority of my life. You know, I've lived in Massachusetts for 2 years. I've lived in Florida for 4 years.
Right.
So I mean, I have lived in different. When I was in Massachusetts, I was in high school. I loved it. It was 2 years. It was cold in the wintertime. We got snow. You got all 4 seasons. It was
Yeah.
nice. It was a change. Now, would I want to live up there permanently? Probably not.
Right.
Same thing with like Washington or Oregon or anything like that. It's just like, you know, with all the rain that's more constant over there. It's like I mean, when it rains here sporadically, I'm okay with it because it's not every day. Typically, it's
Yep.
warm, it's sunny, and beautiful. Up there, I mean, yes, I'm sure y'all get y'all's days, but you probably get more rain than.
See, and when you came to Washington was the perfect time, right around July.
No
You don't
rain.
see a lot of rain whatsoever. But had you come visit in like December, end of December, beginning of January, not only would you see the rain, but then you'd get the snow, especially if you were up a little higher into the mountains. The fucking Cascades get smashed on every. Really? Are you giving me bunny ears? Really?
And
Really?
and Kathy
I
said
love
hello
you.
to Nikki. How you doing, Miss Nikki?
Okay.
Miss Nikki.
Ah.
And Kathy says hello.
Kat says hi. And Kathy says hello.
Hey, Chad.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? And Tina, I don't know if you're still in here. Are you drinking red or white? What you prefer? And
Cheers, my Kathy Bates.
Oh man! So we will hear it. I don't know when the fuck ever we decide to end this off the rails portion of our show. I'm going to go for a little longer. I just want to kind of chill for a minute. Yeah. At the end of this segment, we will do our first sip and dip. We'll give you guys a little bit of an explanation for that once we get a little closer to that segment of the show. If you've been here the last few streams, you know what we're talking about. If you haven't, stay tuned. So,
yes.
But anyways, I don't know, man. There's a lot of shit going on. March 30th, I'm really excited for. I know we're still on the sports topic, but again, this is off the rails. We do what we want to do. But I know we're still on the sports topic. But at the same time, UFL starts March 30th. Super excited. The USFL League 4 teams, the XFL League 4 teams. What are your thoughts on cutting the teams that they did and cutting the league down to only having 8 teams? I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
So, and I know that where you're going with this, because obviously they cut the Seattle. Where the hell are they? The Seattle.
The Sea Dragons, man.
Sea Dragons, that's it. Sea Dragons. And it's funny because I actually went to a Renegades and Sea Dragons game. I was surprised that they cut some of the teams that did. They kept my Arlington Renegades because that's where the XFL's headquarters is at. I don't know if that had something to do with keeping the Renegades. Also,
it did.
They also won the XFL championship, last year. So
isn't The Rock from Dallas? Or he lives in Dallas or something like that?
He lives in Dallas, but he's from Florida. He's from Miami area.
Okay.
Florida. But I mean, cutting out some of these teams, like I think that they probably kept the XFL. They probably kept the 4 teams that had the biggest fan base. I mean, you look at Seattle; they had a lot of people, but I'm sure that they did an average attendance. And that's why they decided to cut those 2. Because, if you remember, the XFL had, was it 8 teams last year, 4 and 4?
Shit, if I'd have known that, I would have bought like 10 tickets per game, like just to fucking boost sales and shit, bro. Like, fuck, man, that's some bullshit. We finally got a hockey team. I was excited about the XFL team. And then with the merger, I'm like, cool, there's going to be even more teams. And I'm like, now there's less. I'm like, fuck. Or now there's the same amount as there was. Like, how do you go from both leagues having 8 teams to only 8 teams? Like, that's a lot of talented players that are now out there without a job now. Like, I get the merger, both that way they can spend their money separately, not separately, but like together and half instead of, footing the bill. It's expensive, man. To run a league like that, it's fucking expensive as shit. It really is.
Well, you have to think for the player personnel. So there were 4 teams from the USFL cut, and there were 4 teams from the XFL cut.
Yep.
You have to think from last year. guys from the XFL team that have gone pro. There's guys from the USFL teams that went pro. So I'm sure those 4 teams from the USFL and the XFL, I'm sure they kind of like filter them into one of these 4 teams. The rosters are probably a little bit bigger, but still, you're probably getting a couple more players per team than what you typically would.
Right.
Because a lot of them do either go to the pros or they decide, hey, this isn't for me. A new signing this week just happened. The party boy, Johnny Manziel, he just signed with the San Antonio Brahmas to be their starting quarterback or the backup. I believe they got him for a starter, but he came out in an interview on the radio the other day about how, you know, he's been clean, he hasn't been partying because, you know, if you remember right, he was mixed up in booze and booger sugar and all that stuff, and he was a mess. So he's kind of toned it down a notch. So he's going to give it a try and see what he can do. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do. So what do you think about it? I mean, obviously, you know, I know your opinion. I'm sure you still wish you had your Seattle team in there. I like their uniform. I think they're the most advanced. You know, they had the most advanced uniforms in the league. But the DC Defenders and their beer snake is impressive. I don't know if you've ever seen an XFL game, but DC Defenders, they get a beer snake with all the beer cups, and it's fucking epic. It is so cool. A lot of drunks at those games, obviously. And it's funny because you go to an XFL game. I went to 2 of them last year, and the beer prices and food prices are actually decent. They're not jacked up or anything.
I mean, I get it. I understand. I'm just kind of disappointed to watch that Seattle lost team. I thought that was kind of a cool thing that was going to kind of boost not only the economy in and around Seattle, but kind of boost the sports drive in the city. You know, we lost the Sonics one number of years ago. You know, the Seahawks have been having issues. They still have their big fan base. Mariners are, you know, kicking ass and taking names right now, so they've got a big fan base. But I kind of wanted to see Seattle expand into some more teams. You know, I love the fact that they have the Kraken there. I know the NBA has been talking about expanding. Just fucking stop talking about it and just fucking do it, please, and bring the damn Supersonics back. And I swear to God, if you bring them back as any other name but the Seattle Supersonics, I'm going to fucking start a petition just like the fucking Redskins people. I'm going to fucking start it. I'm going to start it and I'm going to fix it because that's fucked up. I mean, like I said, the Washington Redskins name never should have been fucking changed. And if the Seattle Supersonics come back with a different fucking name and they try to rebrand the bullshit, they're going to piss a lot of people in Seattle off. And I can tell you that right now because there are still people to this day that go to Mariners games and Seahawks games that are wearing Sean Kemp, Gary Payton, Detlef Schrempf. I mean, they're still wearing these fucking jerseys fucking 20 some odd fucking years later. Like, you know, that team was very relevant when it was here. And when it left, it was a big blow to the fucking Seattle area.
So what would your thoughts be? Because I know they're talking about putting a team in Vegas. And I know some of that talk has been about my Mavericks in Vegas. But do you think out of Vegas and Seattle, which state do you, or Nevada rather, which team do you think will get an NBA team first? Seattle or Nevada?
I mean, if you're gonna say Seattle or fucking Vegas, it's gonna be Vegas all day because Vegas is the betting fucking capital of the goddamn world. I mean, so why wouldn't you put another fucking sports team there for locals to bet on? That's just more betting from your locals betting on their fucking team that lives near them. So of course they're gonna get it. But again, it may come down to some sort of bid, and it may be like whoever offers the most money basically to host the team or pay to have the team there. So there may be a bid for it. Like you may have to spend some money if you want the team in Vegas. You may, and again, I don't know who the owners would be because they'd have to find people that are willing to put up the money for these teams because you can't have a team without an owner. You can't have a team without a financial backer. And if you don't have a financial backer, I mean, you're shit anyways. And I know there's a lot more people in the Vegas area that could be financial backers than, I mean, and I can't say that because Microsoft is up in Seattle. There are some fairly wealthy people that live in the Seattle area. So don't get me wrong. Like I said, I would love to see one in Seattle again. I'd love to see the Supersonics come back. I would be the first person in line to go see them play. I'd be the first person in line to buy their new merch. Like I'd be all over it.
I said,
I think that'd be good for everybody. And I think, honestly, putting that back in Seattle will start such a fucking frenzy for basketball in the Seattle area again that, like, it'll just blow up the NBA. Like, it's going to be crazy. I mean, I'm hoping that it happens, but who knows, man? Who knows?
I said if they, if they decide to take the Mavericks out of Dallas and put them in Vegas, I wouldn't be happy. That's kind of like stealing my team. But would I still be a fan? Absolutely. If it's the same team and all that, hell yeah, I'd be a fan still. So I would just end up getting Las
Yeah,
Vegas Mavericks or whatever.
I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it, bro. Like if my Bronco team, okay, left fucking Denver and went to Oakland, and we're now the Oakland Broncos. Nope. Fuck, nope. Done. I'm finding a new fucking team. Finding a new team. I'll bandwagon it for a while. I don't give a fuck, but there ain't no way I'm rooting for the Oakland fucking Broncos, bro. Hell no. Hell no. Not gonna happen. I mean, would you root for the fucking Philadelphia Cowboys? If the Cowboys fucking moved to fucking the Eagles, or the Eagles fucking like dissolved their team and took your team, hell no, bro. You wouldn't root for that team. You'd be like, fuck that. No.
Well,
So no, you would not. You would not root for Vegas. You would have to find a new team. I'm just letting you know. Oh,
Kathy Bates,
yeah.
love your
Hold on.
face.
Hold on. I got something. We're gonna use. No, I'm not gonna use that yet. I'm not gonna use that yet. She'll get that later. She'll get that later. But we'll play this for you. Fuck yeah! Thank you, Kathy. Love you, lady.
Thank you, Miss Kathy. Appreciate
Thank you.
the $10 donation. Thank you.
Love you, lady.
And never have to do that, but it's always much appreciated. So thank you. But yeah, like I said, I mean, if the Cowboys were to move to, like I said, if they moved to like New York or Philly or Washington, like one of our rivals, I would say, screw you guys, you're done. But if they moved to like a state that didn't have a football team or something like that, then
no, you wouldn't. No, I know you. You're a local boy.
As long as they kept the Cowboy, like the name, like the Cowboys, whatever.
And they're not gonna. They're gonna change the name.
Sure. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. So what if they moved and they changed the name? Whoa, what
the hell happened?
What the fuck just happened?
You just got booted in it.
Holy shit. StreamYard just glitched.
Oh my science is being cleared out now. It's getting hot in here.
Oh, Kathy. No, what was I saying before I was rudely interrupted by StreamYard?
No, you were saying that they would keep the Cowboys name, they would change the Cowboys name.
So if they left Dallas, so say the Cowboys left Dallas and went to Montana, okay, and they changed their name from the Dallas Cowboys to the Montana Mustangs. You're not rooting for that fucking team, bro. I guarantee it. Dude, I'll bet you your paycheck for 3 months that you would not root for that team, bro. And I would win that bet in a heartbeat because
if they kept the same players and they didn't completely just destroy the entire team. I mean, it'd be hard. I mean, like I said, the Mavericks, the basketball team are thinking about going to Vegas, possibly. Would I still be a fan of the Mavericks if they had the same coach, same players, all that? Yes, because that is my team. Because you can't tell me whenever the Houston Oilers went to Tennessee and became the Tennessee Titans, until Houston came back with another team, I guarantee you those people that were Oilers fans were Tennessee Titans fans and probably still are, or they're now back with the Houston Texans.
I doubt it, because when that move happened, they absolutely decimated that team. Like, they fucking dropped everybody and fucking started over from scratch. So it was like a whole nother fucking team in a whole new town. It was not like moving the same guy. And if you are moving a team like that, you're most likely not keeping everyone together. It's just not going to happen. You're going to have guys that are going to be like, fuck no, I'm not making the move. Let me out of my contract early. I'll take whatever fucking early penalty payment I have to take on it. Let me out. Let me be a free agent. I can go get drafted somewhere else. So we picked up by another team. So yeah. So I don't know if that's I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if you would do it. I know you wouldn't do it, bro. You are a fucking hometown. You're a hometown dude through and through. I know. Me and you have our like cross. Like I'll root for the Cowboys as long as they're not playing the Broncos. Like I'll root for the Texans as long as they're not playing my fucking Mariners. But like, you know what I mean. But other than that, bro, like I'm loyal to my teams, and those are my teams, and I know you're loyal to your teams. And that big of a change for you, bro, you'd be like, no. You'd be so mad. You'd fucking stomp your foot, and you'd be like, I am not rooting for that team. They took my team from me. I will not be a fan. I know you would, bro. You know you would, and you'd put a video out on YouTube like, listen, Jerry, like this is going to you, because you know Jerry'd be the one to make the move if that ever happened.
Yeah. I mean, as long as Jerry's the owner, I don't see us going anywhere. I mean, once he kicks the bucket,
Who knows?
just because of the history. But
I don't think it's going anywhere.
Nobody thought the Houston, because Oilers had a long history too.
Yeah,
and they got moved. I don't know if it was finances or what the hell happened, but again, you know, anything can happen in sports. Money talks, bullshit law. You know, money is the rule of all. It can change anything. So
yeah,
you never know what could happen. I never vote for my teams.
Yeah, right.
Bullshit.
Oh, fuck. Well, we have reached almost 40 minutes into our fucking show. I'm going to take a quick break. We are actually going to, like I said, I'm going to actually crack this beer real quick. Are you drinking? You're not drinking anything, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Well, I will crack this beer, and we are going to take a quick break. We're going to take a little quick Print Busters break. Before we take that break, I do want to give a shout out to Billy, one of the owners and operators of Print Busters Company on Etsy. It is his birthday today. Happy birthday to you, brother. I hope you're having a great night. Please bring your mom some cake so she doesn't fucking kill you. Bring her some cake, bro. I don't give a shit. Ice cream cake, fucking crumb cake, carrot cake. I don't give a fuck. Just bring her some
Give her a
cake.
cupcake or something.
Give her some cake. Cupcake. Give her some cake. Give her some cake.
You'll show some
right.
Damn it. But happy birthday, Billy. I hope you've had a great day, and hope your kids have sit out chair, and just hope you've had a great day all right.
And for those of you out there that are like, who in the hell are you talking about? We are talking about Billy and John. They are the owners of Print Busters Company. They are on Etsy. Check them out, guys. Print Busters Co. C-O at the end. They do 3D printed, hand-painted works of art. My quote, not theirs. Absolutely badass work. A little promo video I threw together for them here. So hope you guys enjoy, and we'll be back in about a couple minutes. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
cheers, Billy. Cheers, John. Happy birthday again to you, Billy. If you have not checked out Brent Buster's company, check them out on Etsy. Badass dudes. If you need to get a hold of them for a custom piece, or for some reason cannot find something on there that you like, let me know, and I'll get you in touch personally so that they can put something custom together for you. And as always, we cannot forget about the not so silent partner, for without her, it would not be possible. So, cheers.
True. Cheers, John. Cheers, Billy, and cheers, Kathy. And again, thank you for everything.
Can I put it in order with Billy?
What do you want?
Some skull pots with drainage holes, preferably black.
So, and with that being said, that will conclude the Off the Rails with the boys.
I've been sitting here just wasting time, drinking, smoking, thinking, trying to free my mind. I've been sitting here just wasting time, drinking, smoking, trying to free my mind.
Thank you, Kid Rock, for not freaking getting us in trouble with that song, because we fucking love it and it just fits the vibe. Thank you again, Kid Rock. I know you ain't watching, but
another successful Off the Rails in the books. Hope you guys enjoy our little banter that we do when we start our show. We come up here and just do what the fuck we want to do and talk about shit. And now, for our randomness stream, we are going to do everything that is random, that could be random. We're going to bring some people up. We're going to do some sip and dips here in just a minute. We just took a fucking Brent Buster break, so we're good there. So,
you know,
I know there are other people that are live right now, so I know that other people or other places, I know that for a fact. So
yeah,
but as we always say over here on the Shake and Bake Boys, please share this out, share it to a friend, share it to a foe. And why is that, Chad?
Because they may not like you, but they just might like us.
Exactly. Share this motherfucker out. Let's see how many people we can get into this motherfucker. I know there's some other channels live. I know there's, you know, a good chunk of people on YouTube right now, because I can see y'all. I see you. I know where you're at. I know where you at. I know where you at. So if you're in here, if you could do us a favor and hit that fucking like button, share this stream out, and let everybody know that we are live right now. We'll be dropping the link here in just a few minutes for our first sip and dip. Actually, you know,
I see our beautiful faces over on the YouTube too. Wait, we're here.
We're here. We're here. We are here. We live. We live. So yes, we are about to do not our very first. This is what, our second sip and dip stream, third.
We had one. Yeah, our third. We had the Super Bowl, which is what kicked it off. We did one last week. Was our first one that was non-football related. This would be our third. So.
Yeah.
So we're gonna introduce. Are we gonna?
You're gonna have to drop the link. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and do our first sip and dip.
My bad. I pulled the trigger a little too quick. My bad.
That is all good, brother, man. So if you do not know what the sip and dip is over here on the Shake and Bake Boys, we will bring people up live with us on the YouTube to hang out with us for 10 minutes. Bring a beer. Don't bring a beer. Whatever you want to do, bring something. Bring some topics. Especially tonight, it is our randomness stream. So it doesn't matter what you want to talk about. Bring it up here. But the one thing that I will tell you is everybody needs to please keep your drama for your baby mama. We don't want it. So with that said, without further ado, let's go ahead and drop the link down into the chat too. And the way this works is once the first person hits the panel, the 10-minute timer starts. Once the 10-minute timer is over, we will say, okay, everybody, we are going to drop you back down. Thank you for coming up. We will drop you into the basement. And you are more than welcome to stay in the basement and hang out until our next sip and dip. Or you can jump back into chat, drop out of the basement, and then we will redrop the link when we are ready to pull people back up for our next sip and dip. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get the link. Rocky food.
And if you do come up here, please keep your trousers snaky and your britches. We don't want to see that shit. So
ain't nobody want to see that. Okay, look, and if somebody has to see it, okay, please let it be me and Chad in the basement and not everybody on YouTube. Okay, because like my eyes have been scarred enough, mainly because of this motherfucker. But
what? Me?
Yeah. What?
Not me.
No, never.
No way.
Not Bone Star. He's an angel.
About?
He never loses bets ever.
No, ever.
Never.
Nope.
You're like 100 for 100 on winning bets, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Or is it the other way around?
I'm 1,000.
I'm at 1,000. It's like, what are you talking about?
I mean, granted, this wasn't a bet, but I mean, it's starting to come back. You can actually see it now. So, what up, Brizzy? I don't know if I said what up to you yet. What
Brizzy?
up, Ozzy?
What is up, buddy? Our fucking resident and our fucking honorary American, our fucking resident Aussie from fucking Australia. We don't hold that against him.
No. Not at all. But yeah, it's I was about to say again with the fucking the Chad thing. I was about to say something and pew.
You pulled the Chad. Here, you pulled a Lone Star live on fucking the Shake and Bake Boys. Look at that shit. You did it again. You did it last stream too.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say this time. So again, we have 6 awesome people in here. We are live on all 3 channels. We don't do that very often, but we decided today, why the fuck not? So we are live on Pigskin Blitz, Shake and Bake Boys, and Lone Stars Lounge. If you're not following all 3 of those channels, please do. I know Nightbot's been a little bit tonight, but share it out to a friend, to a whole team, but because
they may not like you, but they may just like us.
Exactly. We'll keep saying it.
Share this shit out. We'll keep saying it over and over again because it's fun. Why the fuck not, bro? We do what the fuck we do over here.
It's a fun little saying that we came up with. I mean, just like the Holy Mother of Jerry Jones. I mean,
the Holy Mother Mary of Jerry Jones. Dude, that was fucking. Dude, that was a very drunk weekend.
Yes, it was.
That was the alcohol talking, and the alcohol came up with something really cool. I cannot take credit for that. I said that when I was hammered as fuck.
The alcohol took over, and it went wild.
It did. Well, dude, when you're drinking a 25% ABV beer, okay, you're bound to not remember a few things.
No.
Oh,
that thing was a beast too. Like, it wasn't in a little can like this. It was in a can like this. So it had some. There was a lot of it in there.
Yeah.
We were lit, and we were eating well, and just we were saying all kinds of shit. And that was a Super Bowl 2 years ago. We were dancing in front of the TV and got in trouble for it. You can still see Rihanna, which we were trying to not show, but I think we're still dancing better than her.
You know what's funny? You know what's really funny? We got shut down on the Shake and Bake Boys for playing previous NFL Pro Bowl clips. Mm-hmm. But on the Poor Boys, when we were live on the Super Bowl for the first Super Bowl we did, because we hadn't name changed yet. So when we were live on that channel, shaking our asses, drunk as fuck during halftime, did we get shut down? Nope. We got fucking our stream pulled after it was over.
Yeah.
But, and you, like I said, you will never see that live stream. It's still there. I can still see it. I haven't gone back and taken the time to edit out our booty shaking time.
Man, I don't want to edit it out. We need to
blur out the background or some shit.
Either blur it out, and we probably need to mute it. We had her music going on. That's probably what got us was the music. So,
yeah,
we can figure it out.
Yeah,
that was a fun stream because you saw us. We did the pre-party. Started about 2-3 hours before the game even started. So by the time the game started, we were
dude, it was like 4 or 5 hours before the game started because we were playing beer pong live on fucking YouTube.
That's right. That's right.
We pre-funked that whole. By the end of the game, dude, I could barely hold my fucking beer cup, dude. Like I could barely hold a beer in my hand. I was done.
And it was funny because if you remember, we woke up that Monday, because that Monday was the day that you left. We woke up Monday and made about 6 or 7 beer reviews. I don't know why we never published them. I still have them somewhere. But we made beer reviews. We found some bad beers. We drank some good beers, but we were so hungover. We were just like, "Fuck, we need to do some beer reviews," and we just powered through a couple. But yeah, that was bad. That Super Bowl day at my house, that was fun. I will never forget that booty stream. I'm still using eye drops. Yep, that was the intention. That was the intention.
Yeah, that was
But we were better than Rihanna though, so in my opinion.
Yeah.
My opinion. That was fun. That was fun. And we're gonna do it all over again in July this year. And you're gonna, because remember I was in Washington 2 years ago, or
Yeah,
close to 3
2
now.
years ago.
Yeah, I was up in Washington, and somebody's gonna come visit Tejas again, so and blow shit up.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be
Oh,
fun.
light that on fire.
Oh, but that's not fun.
Yeah, that's the fun
But
part.
that defeats the
Because
that defeats the purpose of fucking 4th of July. Like, I'm supposed to set shit on fire. That's the whole fucking point.
You should saw me last year. So of course I'm in a house and I'm in a neighborhood where you can set off fireworks. So it's like a war zone around here on 4th of July. I mean, they're going from about 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. at night when it starts getting dark all the way until about 3 or 4 in the morning. It's like a war zone. And it's funny because, I'm in a house now. So I got to, I'm renting a house. So I got to pay for it. I hosed the backyard down. I hosed the front yard down. I was hosing down my roof just in case if any sparks of fireworks, landed on the house or my yard, it wouldn't cause a freaking fire because it was hot that year. It was miserably hot. Because even Wyatt was here last year, and he's like, "Dude, this is."
Dude, he needs
miserable.
to. No, he needs to. I'm going to talk to him. He needs to make sure that happens again because that'd be cool as fuck to actually kick it.
Have
That'd be
Wyatt
cool
down
as
again.
fuck. I wish there was a way that I could bring my rig with me, bro. If I could figure out a way to bring my rig with me, dude, we could fucking game right there, dude. That'd be so dope.
Yeah, that would be fuck. That would. I mean, yeah, you could do it on your laptop, maybe. Well,
No, my laptop.
I have a laptop here that I can just put. Oh no, because all my devices. You could just bring your hard drive with your games on it and use my laptop.
Yeah, but how good is your laptop when it comes to gaming? Do you remember gaming on your laptop?
That was just Diablo. Like I said, I have never tried to play Fortnite. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say Fortnite's gonna be a big fucking file.
True.
It's gonna be a big game to try to play.
I don't think I ever tried to play Fortnite on there. But again, for people who are tuning in, this is a randomness stream. We're just going to talk about all kinds of random shit, hanging out. And if there's people in the chat that want to hear us talk about a topic, just say whatever topic you want to hear us discuss, and we'll freaking just off the cuff just roll with it.
Foreskin's a firebug.
Foreskin's a freaking pyro.
I am a pyro. It happens. Well, when you were here, we blew off, a half a stick of dynamite or some shit, bro. It was fucking insane. We blew a big ass hole in the fucking back of a fucking bookcase. We just laid that bitch down and set it on top thinking that it was going to survive. It blew a hole in the back of this bookcase and then set the fucking grass on fire underneath it. Because we had a piece of plywood on top of a bookcase that was trash. We were using it as our launch pad. And so we had a piece of plywood. It went through the fucking 1.25 inch fucking plywood, through the back of the fucking dresser, and set the grass on fire underneath that motherfucker.
Yep.
It was fucking loud. And I remember setting that bitch off too. And then all of a sudden you hear like all the neighbors around me going, yeah!
That thing echoed through the hills like a son of a bitch. I mean,
Dude, it was
neighbors,
fucking loud.
that thing was like woo, 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 just all over.
Yeah.
That thing was loud as shit. Like I remember when that thing went off, my ears were ringing. It was.
You remember the mortar? You remember the mortar that went off in my hand?
Oh yeah, yeah. You're trying to set that thing off and just blew up. And you're like, oh fuck.
I
Surprised you're not
had it
missing
in the
any
tube, and
digits.
I tried to get it in the tube, and it was already lit, and it wouldn't go in the tube, and I went, oh shit! And I turned my head, and I was like, all I could do was turn my head because I couldn't drop it. If I dropped it, it would have gone to the ground, and then God knows where the fuck it would have gone. Like, oh, dude, my hand was burned for like 2.5 months, dude. It took forever for that shit to heal. It was bad.
Like I said, I'm surprised you didn't blow off any digits.
I can't believe you fucking blew up our fire pit with a fucking firework like 6 months after the 4th of July. Do you not remember it the year before?
I didn't tell you this.
Like
No,
year before he
was it the
came
year
out.
before?
Yeah.
So the year before you came out, we had 4th of July down at the neighbor's house, but I was blowing up shit at my house too.
Mhm.
Well, no, it was after him. I swear to God. Anyways, we're sitting by the fire, and we started a fire, and we're just fucking hanging out by the fire, and then next thing you know, there was a mortar in the fire somewhere that either didn't light or that somebody had thrown in the fire pit and just left there.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
So we started a fucking fire, and we're just hanging out next to the fire, smoking a fucking cigarette, and this motherfucker just boom, and like mushroom clouds, green out, and like throws fucking ash like 10 feet out of the hole. I'm like, holy fuck, dude.
I wonder who the hell did.
I just remember it being green.
Kathy, no.
He said, no. And Kathy, I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about.
My hat queen. What do you say?
What do you got in your hand?
Yeah, I got your bag of Cheetos, and I'm gonna steal it because you won't sign my hat queen. So, you know what they say? You know what they say? You know what these kids say all these times? Snake goes, oh, you're not going to get your bag. You know why? Because you didn't sign my hat queen.
Oh shit! I like when he goes. You know what these kids say all the time now?
Kids say all the time, right, dude? I love that
say
kid,
all the
man.
time.
Oh my god, he's so
is our-
fucking
He
hilarious.
is our mascot. I freaking
Oh,
love him.
dude, he's awesome. Oh, did you see that I renamed? Did you see that I renamed our theme song?
Which one? Yeah. Look what you done did now.
I also can't do the freaking shuffle thing like they can, so don't get mad at me. I am white and I cannot dance. If you like the video, I'll take off my pants. I will not do that. Rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Smash like lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time.
Yeah, buddy.
So
Our
we
theme song.
do have our first sip and dip guest of the night in the basement. So I'm gonna play this intro video and then I'm gonna disappear because I know she's gonna come up and yell at me. So everybody, please welcome Miss Queen Kathy.
Hello, Queen Kathy.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm
Hello,
doing
Pigskin's not
fantastic.
here right now.
Uh,
Pigskin will be back later.
That is
uh,
a terrible
Deepest
British
apologies.
accent.
can you please send him a message?
I'm not quite sure I understand you.
Could you please send him a message for me?
Okay.
Could you have him get a sausage and shove it up his fucking ass?
I'm not quite sure he'd like that.
I'm sure he would.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, damn.
Oh, my
That
God.
was the worst British accent I think I've ever heard ever
What?
before. I think
Dude,
that was
wasn't
probably
that?
what?
Dude, that was amazing. What the fuck are you talking about? That was awesome.
What the hell did I just? What the hell did I just show up to?
What's up,
That
Jimmy?
no. How you doing, Jimmy?
Yeah, you showed up to a bunch of fucking randomness, which is exactly what the fuck this is. Just a bunch of
Yeah,
random shit.
this is our random stream where there's no topic. It's just kind of just kind of like bullshit and
Anything
having
you
fun.
want to talk about, fucking sports,
I
TV,
think
music.
you guys need to sing "Happy Birthday" to my son.
If he was here, I would sing it to him.
Uh-huh.
If he was
Absolutely.
here, I would sing it to him.
Well, he's probably getting
But
cake right now.
he's probably getting cake. He's probably already got cake. He's probably on the cupcakes and everything else in between.
Yeah, he's probably on the bourbon. He probably put a little bourbon in the cake. Made a little whiskey cake. Why not? Mrs. Doubtfire on drugs is what he sounded like to me.
Hey, you know what? I'll take it. Hey, even a comparison of Miss Doubtfire on drugs, I'll take it. I love Miss Doubtfire.
That was a good movie.
Robin Williams was the fucking shit, dude. I don't know what the fuck he was in. He was amazing.
He was good in that. Really.
Dude, fuck yeah,
When he
dude.
had
The
that
fucking
stuff dripping down off of his face.
the
Yeah.
fucking cake face, yeah, the frosting, yeah, fuck yeah.
Great.
Dude, that movie was great. He did a bunch of good movies. Jack was another good one that he did, where he played the kid that had the aging disorder, where he looked like he was 30, but he was like 14 or 7 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
that was another good one that he did.
Rest in peace.
Ash
Williams,
is another good one where he was the doctor.
Yeah.
I ate a whiskey. I ate a vodka cake. Cakes remind me of the good times. Yeah.
And then
yeah.
just plain old Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy was the shit. Are you kidding me? Like Mork and Mindy was badass.
Oh, he had to age backwards.
That was funny. Yeah, because he was old and he just got younger and younger and younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I miss that legend. He came out some damn good movies. So.
Oh hell yeah!
Definitely miss.
There's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good ones that are gone, man. There really is. Popeye, yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's another good one. I haven't seen that in years. See that? You just added that to my movie watch list. I have a mental movie watch list, and that just got added to it.
He really, really did do good on that show.
Yeah.
Who played Olive Oil in that movie?
I have no idea. I can't remember. I'd have to Google it, but I'm on my phone, which is my Google machine.
Was it Gia? Let's see.
I have no idea.
Who played?
But I am going to have to take a break here in a minute and go get Dax in bed real quick. Shirley Duvall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
1980. Yep.
Yep, 1980, yeah.
That thing came out the year I was born, 1980.
I knew.
It came out 4 years before I was born, okay?
I was born in 1980.
I know you were. So was Billy.
Yep, same age.
Well, he's a leap year baby.
Older.
He's a lap year. He's a leap year baby. So actually, you're older than he is.
I love Flash Gordon. I love anything Flash Gordon.
You said I'm a year older than he is because of
I said he's a leap year baby, so that means you're older than he is because he only has the birthday every 4 years.
Yeah, he's He's only what, like 8 or something like that, like 9, some shit like that.
He's a baby.
He's still a baby.
I would.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Was it 10?
What, 19?
I think
See, I wish I could
10.
have remembered the 80s. I was
He'd
a
be
baby
10.
in the 80s. So.
10 because you got a 10 times.
So he's had his birthday. So he's had his exact birthday on the day, Naval Summit on the day, only 10 times in his life out of 44 years, 45 years.
44.
Yeah, 44. Yeah. So that's pretty fucked up. That's 34 years that you're like, oh well, my birthday, I guess didn't fucking come this year.
Well,
Like that's some fucked up shit.
That is pretty.
Well,
shitty.
actually, it really was a good one for him because I disagreed with my grandfather because my grandfather said that the 28th was not his birthday. It was the 1st of March. And but I said, no, he wasn't born in March. He was born in February. So my grandpa wouldn't come to his birthday party on the 28th. So he said, I'll be there tomorrow. He said he would, with a cake, which Billy would get 2 birthdays.
Yep.
Just imagine having a leap year birthday. I mean,
I don't want to know. Hell no, that's not cool. That's almost as bad as having your birthday like my dad's the few days after Christmas. That's the worst fucking day of the year to have your birthday ever. You think he ever got birthday presents? No, it was always Christmas birthday.
Yeah. Well, but Billy got 2 birthday parties. So.
Yeah. So because typically, and correct me if I'm wrong, this may be a dumb question, but I'm going to ask you. Typically, isn't February 28 days?
Yeah.
Except for what? It typically is 28 days. Oh my
God.
Hey,
yeah.
Wait, hold up. Wait, how many months have 28 days, Chad?
They all have 28 days at least.
Hey, there you go. There you go. There you go. But every month, like Jimmy's saying, if every month was 28 days, it would add 1 month to the year, and every month would be 28 days, and the first of the year would be like April something or something. They would move, or like February. It would move the date. It would move the first of the year wouldn't be January 1st anymore. It would be like February or December. I don't know when it is. I can't think of. I'd have to look it up, but it's either before or after a certain amount of days that it would be the first of the year. It wouldn't be the 1st of January anymore. But yeah, there should be 13 months, and each one should have 28 days. I don't know who the fuck 13 Friday the 13th every year. Yeah,
that would be crazy.
Hell yeah!
Every Friday would be every 13th.
Every 13th day would be a Friday.
Yeah.
Yep. Every 13th day would be a Friday. That's probably why they did it. They're like, no. Nice try.
Yeah, but you have to think Freddy Krueger and all that was well after.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But still. 13's been an unlucky and a bad number for a long time, long before those movies came out.
True.
Do you know why there's only 28 days?
What, in February?
Mm-hmm.
I do not. What is that reason?
Because January and February were added to the new calendar. So, and they weren't going to, it had something to do with the days, the 30 days, or so they couldn't do that because it would be too many days. And
the Gregorian calendar.
So they had to, because it would end up being like, I don't know, 350 something days. So they took it down to the 28th so it'd be an even number because the Romans liked even numbers.
Interesting. Did not know that. A little background is something I didn't know.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to fart.
Yeah. if
September, October, November, December, 7th, 8th, 9th, and
so basically, if that were to happen, I think the first of the year would be like April 1st or something like that. It would move all the way to April. Like I was,
The correct January.
yeah, April would be the correct January.
April would be the new January. That's crazy.
Well, when they added like February, what they did was they if it would have been 31 days in February, it would have been too many days because the Romans believed in even numbers. An odd number was unlucky for the year. So
Freaking Emperor's had. It's actually 364 and a quarter days long, so every 4 years we have an extra day, which is.
But yeah. But again, if you added an extra, if you changed the way that the months were and left it the way that it was, you really wouldn't have to. You'd have to add like minutes. It wouldn't be days anymore because now you're evening out the months. So the days, you're still going to have the 0.4 hangover at the end.
Well, but then also not every month don't have 31 days. There are some with 30 days.
That's what I'm saying. Like if all of the months were given equal amount of days, every month would have 28 days. And that calendar was actually based on a guy in 1849 basically based a 13-month calendar. It was 13 months and there was 1 or 2 blank days every month, which is basically our extra 30 and 31 days on some of those months. Those are the blank days that they kept and whatever. But it's fucking stupid. It should be 12. It should be 28 days, 13 months. We should have an extra month.
What do you think that they would have named it? Because obviously it was the Emperor, like Jimmy said. Like, what do you think they would have named that?
Why did they name them the way they did in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck named? Did the color orange or did the fruit orange come first? You're never going to have answers to these questions, bro, because you don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Nobody fucking knows. Plain and simple. What came first, the chicken or the egg? How can you have a chicken without the egg?
That is true. Adam and Eve.
But how can you have an egg without a chicken? You can't do it. A chicken can't just lay itself.
Well, my reasoning for that whole chicken and an egg thing pretty much was when they went 2 by 2 on the ark, there were 2 chickens, a hen and a rooster.
Sister, what's up, Lisa? How you doing, sister? Cheers to you, lady. Sorry, go ahead, Gabby. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm done.
I interrupt you.
Hello, Lisa. Biatch.
Biatch. Biatch. But yes, Jimmy, I agree. Everyone gets a free day at the end of the year. They don't give it a day. That is true. So what's new with everybody? Yeah, like I said, I'd be curious to see what they would have named that 13th month. What was it January? What was it February? What was it March? Thank you. I'll wear my crown proudly. Lisa, are y'all up in Washington? Did I see that right? 'Cause I saw that you said you went to Dunks.
No.
Where are they at?
They're at home.
No, I thought they went somewhere. Like on a trip somewhere. Where'd you Undecembereth 13th month, believe it or not, that's the real name of it. That's why that video game's called Undecember. Do you think that video game's called Undecember for that reason?
Undecember, yeah.
August 8th.
Yeah.
Undecember. Okay, Undecember. So there's a video game thing. I don't know if you've ever seen it on Steam. It's called Undecember. We actually play it. We went to the zoo in Nebraska. Oh, y'all are in Nebraska. Okay.
April.
I tell y'all,
That's
I knew
here.
y'all.
It's April. April
Went
is
to the zoo in Nebraska, bro. Oh, the zoo in Nebraska. That's cool. Oh yeah.
How is the zoo in Nebraska? I've never heard of a zoo. I've never heard of it. The zoo in Nebraska, is it nice? Is it big one?
All right, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go put Dax in bed really quick, so I'll be back. And then we will drop and we'll do the intro one more time, and then yeah, we'll fucking jump back into our shit. So I'll be right back. I gotta go put him in bed, so I'll be back in a minute.
You made a TikTok about it in December a couple months ago. Okay. And I took the kids to Washington. That's what it was. The Washington Pavilion. That's why I thought it was Washington. Okay. I got you. Hold on 1 second. Awesome.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I had to message somebody. I had a message. It was a message.
Oh.
Someone messaged me. I didn't respond like 2 hours. I felt bad. I was like, oh shit, I forgot someone messaged me. So I did
Are you
respond.
kidding?
I posted a video of the zoo on my channel a long time. I will go check it out. I may have to look. Make sure. All right. But I will go check it out, Miss Lisa. You get rid of the Google. Did y'all have fun? Did the kids have fun? Was it enjoyable? I'm still watching my Stars beat up on Wolfie's team. So I don't know if Wolfie's lurky Lewin, but you're Winnipeg getting whooped. So I used to give him shit about that all the time.
Oh, I know.
And every time the Stars play Winnipeg, we always beat them. So
Yeah, I know that. There were some nice pictures that Lisa had taken of the kids.
awesome, awesome.
Yeah,
You posted those on the Book of Faces, didn't you?
I think she did.
I'll have to go. Like I said, I saw something about Washington, and I saw a picture of Dunkin' Donuts. And I forgot a phone call at work. I was like, shit. So I closed the app, and when I opened it back up again, it refreshed, and I was like, shit. So I didn't get to go look through them all. Like, oops. So how was your day, Miss Kathy? Did y'all do anything for Billy or
Fuck no, he
nothing?
left. He told me last night he was he stopped in real quick. He had to drop a couple things off. And no, it wasn't the whiskey, but he dropped something else off. And I told him, I said, you're going to have the cake and stuff. No, I'm not having the cake for that and everything. I'm going away. I go, where to? And him and his girlfriend, well, actually fiance, is they're going to get married. And they're going to Ireland for their honeymoon.
Oh hell yeah!
Mm-hmm.
That's one place I haven't been that I would like to go to.
Yeah.
I hear it's freaking beautiful there. I would say I love the accents there because we have one of our some of our coworkers are in Ireland, and when we have meetings with them, I'm just like, you can just keep talking. I'm not going to say a word. You just keep on talking.
Well, it was between that and Italy, and right now it's Ireland. But he when he was talking to me last night, he was saying, well, it might change to Italy. I told them, go to Sicily, knock on a family's door, tell them who you are, whether they've met you or not. They'll tell you to come on in, sit down, and give you something to eat. Because that's exactly what the family does. Yeah, just all I have to do is tell them who your mother or grandmother was, and they'd say, "Well, come on in."
That is true.
Because I have cousins that flew to Sicily, and they had never met him, and they went and knocked on the door, and they said, "You know what they did?" I told them who I was, and they said, "Come on in."
Like family.
And there was
literally.
then all of a sudden they started calling other people, and there was a big meal being cooked, and there's all kinds of family there.
I said, I would love to go to a big Sicilian or Italian feast. Like I said, when I was in Florida, one of my neighbors, one of my good friends, that helped me start my YouTube channel, he was Italian, so he knew all the ins and outs, what to cook, and he would always do, every once in a while he'd do the big Sunday thing. I mean, he wouldn't go full on to tradition, but it would be kind of like a scaled down. Just a couple of us, but yeah, I would love to go like a big Italian family and hear all the crazy ass stories. And I mean, don't like typically on Sundays, or is it just special holidays where they do just have like a table full of food and it's just like a feast?
Yeah.
So
yeah, they do that.
Now, is that every Sunday, or is that just on special like special occasions?
Well, it's a Sunday feast.
Okay.
But yeah, we always had big meals, but then I wouldn't say it would. To me, I mean, there was five kids here in my family, and mom and dad, so that they had to have a big bunch of food anyway. Mm-hmm. But when you would go to somebody's house, they had a nice spread of food. But let it be a wedding or a funeral, you're gonna have to roll out. Bigger. You're gonna have to roll out of there because you ain't gonna be able to walk.
Well, speaking of, I mean, granted, it's nothing on the line of that, but I was watching TV the other night, and I was scrolling across, and the movie Goodfellas came on. I love that movie. I mean, it's brutal as shit, some of the stuff they do in that movie, but it's a all in all good movie. So,
well, at a wedding, and they would have table. Okay, you got the wedding cake on one table, and then you have another big table, a long table that had just nothing but desserts.
Yeah.
And
you got the cake and desserts? What the hell?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You had to have Italian cookies. You had to have all different kinds. And then you also had just the food. You had different kinds of pastas and meats, Italian meats, and all kinds of stuff, sausages, and that there was nothing left undone at the weddings.
I said I've seen pictures, I've seen movies, videos of it. I've just never been a part of it. So it looks, I mean, it looks extravagant. Like just
and then and when they have the dancing, and when you had growing up, when we were having dancing and stuff like that, I'm going to tell you, it was nothing to see two guys dancing together.
And nobody
said a thing because it wasn't anything like that.
Yeah.
It was nothing like that. And it wouldn't, and for a man to kiss a guy on each cheek, it was nothing. It was just something that's what they did.
Yeah, I've seen that in Goodfellas, and I've seen it in other movies too. I mean, it's like a term of endearment. So.
Right. The two women would be dancing, which people don't really think too much about that. The two women are out there, but They could slow dance. Nobody would said anything. But now, the way people's minds are, if you've seen it, you know, you're talking nasty.
Mm-hmm.
But it was never like that.
I can see that.
No, Kathy's innocent. She doesn't talk nasty.
What's it talking about that?
Oh, my bad.
We were talking about Italian weddings and funerals and the spread of food that's put out.
Oh, I bet.
And at the weddings, I was telling Chad that it was nothing to see two guys dance together, and they could kiss each other on each side of the cheek. Nobody ever thought anything different. It was just
Right.
It was just nothing.
It was. I said back then, and I'm still to this day, it still happens. It's just not publicized because they know that if they publicize it, people are gonna freaking judge, and it's just gonna be nothing but freaking, those people are out there. So it is what it is.
What's wrong, Jay?
I was inside and I forgot to grab beer. I'm sitting here looking. I'm like, fuck.
He's like, damn,
I was just fucking in there right by it, and I fucking forgot to grab beer. So I'm debating on how long I'm going to sit here before I go get beer.
Let's count down from 10, and then you get up and run and get it.
It's going to take longer than that because I'm trying to finish this cigarette before I go into the fucking house.
Oh.
Can't take the cigarette inside. If I could take the cigarette inside, I'd already be inside getting a beer right now. The only thing stopping me right now is the cigarette.
Have Nikki bring one to you.
Because she's sitting right there.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. She's further away from the door than I am. Love you.
Now, I'm gonna keep my mic on. Keep my mic hot. Turn my mic off. Mic is still hot.
So you can hear us?
And you can hear me. I don't know if you want to. But...
Oh, well, please make sure you mute if you have to go to, take care of business or something. Okay, let's not try to pull a Jody tonight, okay?
No.
Yeah, tinkle.
Yeah. Multiple times.
Yeah.
Although he was very intoxicated multiple times. So, yeah, there's that,
I've done it, just not on this particular app, but I've done it on accident. I thought I muted, and I hit the button. Oh, shit. Oops.
That's badass. I love calamari. Calamari is one of my favorites. Especially if you give me I don't want the fucking rings. I want the full fucking deep fried fucking squid. I want the full fucking. I want tentacles and everything, all of it.
Really?
Oh hell yeah! That tentacles deep fried tastes so fucking delicious. Fuck the bullshit rings that you get at fucking Olive Garden and all that. No, fuck all that shit. Go somewhere that gives actual fucking calamari, which is the full squid. It's fucking. The fucking body, the fucking tentacles, everything deep fried, and it is fucking delicious.
Yeah. I like the calamari that you get. I mean, it's kind of it's not the rings, but they kind of mix it in with the rings sometimes. It's it looks like a little mini octopus or something like that.
Yeah, it's exactly what it should be, but you need to go to the place that it's all the mini octopuses and not the rings. The rings.
Mini octo what?
The calamari that I like. It's like mini octopuses.
Octopuses.
Octopi.
Yeah, no, it's octopussy. It's octopussy. James Bond fucking answered that question.
That's right. I was just getting ready to say James Bond.
Yeah, James Bond answered that question. Yep, he answered that question. Number one, of how it's pronounced, and number two, that there's a possibility to have octo of them.
Damn well he did.
The octopussy.
James Bond was a fucking whore. He was a whore and a half. You watch a movie and he'd sleep with 3 chicks and then not even end up with one of them at the end of the movie. You're like, what the fuck? You're like, oh, it's fucking insane. You're like, this is nuts. Oh man, I bet it's killing me. I'm almost done. I need to go grab a beer. I need to get a beer. When I go get a beer, we'll.
Well, then have Nikki hold your cigarette real quick. Run in and get the beer. Come back.
No point now. I'm almost done.
Yeah, he's almost got 2
No, but
glasses.
when I go grab the smoke, I don't know if you were here, Kathy. I don't know if you saw the intro or not.
Yeah.
You did see the intro?
Yes.
Okay. Never mind.
We can
then.
still play it again though for people who haven't seen it.
Yeah. I spent like 3 hours. I spent like 3 hours on that motherfucker today. So.
And you did a good job on it. There's a bunch of. I mean, this is a random stream, and the intro is like perfect for it. Just a bunch of random stuff. It's freaking awesome.
Whatever weird shit I could find, I just threw it into the video. And for Queen Kathy's sake, I threw in a technical difficulty halfway through. I don't know if you caught that, Kathy, where it said no signal. I threw a technical difficulty into our intro. I'm like, look, even our intro is having technical difficulties. So yeah, so that's kind of a
Actually, I have to say I did miss that part because I must have been looking down when I was gluing something.
Gotcha. But yeah, you gotta watch it because it's rather funny. But I did throw in a technical difficulty section. It doesn't say technical difficulty. It just says no signal, and the music cuts that. You'll see. You'll see. Yeah. Yeah. You'll see.
Okay, then I heard it, but I didn't see it.
Right. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna go. Get the fuck out of here.
If you're gonna go grab a cold beer, I'll fire it up and play it again real quick.
All right. I'm gonna go grab a beer. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up. Yeah, buddy. That turned out well. Again, it's just a bunch of spontaneity and randomness, but it fucking works.
That describes our channel, describes us, so it works out perfectly. Especially considering the fact that we had this scheduled up until 5 minutes before we were gonna go live on one channel, and all of a sudden we're like, nah, fuck it, let's put it on all three. Why not?
You should have had somebody sticking their hands up, going like, "Whoop! Something went wrong."
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, but yeah, you like my little
Yeah.
technical difficulty I threw in there.
Yep. That's what you should put. Whoops! Something went wrong.
Yeah.
Hey.
What I should do is just have like technical difficulties flashing over the no signal sign.
You could, yeah.
I could make that happen very easily. If I was at my computer, I could have it done and updated before the stream was over.
Well, for next time, we definitely know.
I just can't wait until I can sit back in front of my rig again and actually fucking stream from my computer. It's fucking frustrating not being able to do that.
Yeah, maybe like your background and having all your monitors and everything else to work.
Yeah, exactly. Being able to do other like search shit, look up things. I'm on my phone. I'm just chilling. Literally just chilling.
I thought you were using your laptop and your phone.
No, I stopped using my laptop because the internet was fucking up and it wasn't working right. So my phone seems to work better as long as I connect to the internet inside and then go outside and stream. If I try to connect outside for some reason, it'll fuck up my whole phone for the night. I don't know why the fuck my phone does that. It's so dumb. But as long as I connect inside, I'm all right.
See, and it's weird, like with me, like whenever I'm in my car, so like I'll get in my car, I'll pull out of my driveway, I'll get down the road, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll look up directions, and my phone won't do anything. Like the Google will load, and won't do anything.
You got a dead zone right there.
Yeah, so like I'll have to completely restart my phone, and whenever I do that, it finally starts to work. I'm like, what the hell? So
yeah, that's what sucks. Is it's like the backyard of this house is like a fucking Verizon dead zone or some shit. I don't fucking know, but it's happened on her phone and it's happened on my phone. Where like you'll try to log into StreamYard and like it'll bring you to this screen where I can see everybody, but there's spinning wheels on everything. And then you look up in the corner where the 5G is, and the 5G's doing this shit. Yeah. Like it's flashing on and off. It's not steady. It's not showing that it's fucking flashing. And it's happened on my phone and on Nikki's phone. So I don't know why it does it or what happens, but it's fucking stupid.
That's weird.
But as long as I connect inside, I'm good because I can connect and I'm watching whatever, I'm doing whatever, and then I just walk outside and it seems to stay connected and not have an issue. But I don't know. It's dumb.
Interesting. I said phones are weird. I mean, they're amazing, but they're freaking weird sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, weird. Someone getting sleepy over there. Making me yawn now. What the heck? What the heck? So have you seen? Again, we're randomness. I saw a video on the other app today. It was some lady made herself sneeze with her eyes wide open. It was fucking funny. The face that she made and everything was hilarious. So some comedian's like, hey, I'm going to try that. So he gets a pen, he sticks it up his nose, makes himself sneeze with his eyes open, and he farts at the same time and goes, oh shit. he like sort of, I got it, under control, under control. It's actually pretty fucking funny. What up, Mike? Well, I seen another video dropped, Kathy, but your wrestling character hasn't made an appearance yet. What up, Mike?
WTF, Mike. What up, buddy? How you doing, brother? Cheers, man. It's good to see you, dude. I hope you're doing well.
Don't tell him I'm here. Oh, fuck. See.
Now, too late. Too late.
Now that was a thing. Oh, yeah. I have to change my...
Hide her in the basement. Hide her in the basement.
That's all right.
She's not here.
Oh, shit.
I don't care.
Oh, man. Cheers, brother. Mike? Doing good, man.
Hey, Mike, how them horses?
Yeah, still doing stuff with horses. Oh, God. I don't know what it is, but that joke will never get old. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. Kind of like foreskin will just never die.
Where's
Like,
he over?
Kathy
over?
Bates makes sure that happens.
Lone Dick will never die either. So
Yeah, I know.
Lone Dick, Pepper Dick, and all in betweens.
Yeah,
Nikki was there the night of Pepper Dick.
Sure was.
Sucked.
Yeah, because you're freaking didn't use gloves, bro. Always wear gloves when you're eating hot shit. That way you can throw that shit away.
He just like licked his finger and like stuck it in there and like put it in his mouth and then was like, I gotta go pee.
Yeah.
And then went to the bathroom and didn't wash his hands first.
That was uncomfortable. Her grandsons are turning her into.
That's one of your streams is that we should be able to hop up here and talk about the bullshit that Zodes are done.
Although I've come up with some ideas for some shows. I'm not going to drop it now because obviously I want it to be a surprise when we do it. So, but I'm going to talk to Jay about it. But yeah, got some good ideas.
What did you say?
What? I said I've got some good ideas for some shows. I'm not going to say them on here, so I want them to be a surprise. I'm going to run them by you first before.
Yeah. Like I said, this is for random bullshit. This is not. We're not discussing topics or none of that shit because that's for future shows. You never know what's coming. But we will do quite a few of these randomness streams. We want to fucking start hanging and kicking again. We don't want the drama. We don't want the bullshit. We don't want all that shit. Save it for your baby mama. That's it.
I don't know which one he's in, WTF Mike, but he's not typing anymore, is he?
Yeah, he just said Brissy boy with the horns.
Oh.
Yeah. You're not hiding very well.
No, but I was gonna tell you something and he always laughs about shit that happens to me, so I was gonna tell you something.
Oh, and I don't. I try not to.
Enjoy it.
Like I try, I really do. I can say I give a valiant effort, but I mean, if it's funny, it's funny. I mean, I don't. Did you glue something to yourself again?
No.
No. Did you glue something to the table again?
No. Now this is what happened.
Oh
anyway, something I got my shirt stuck to my chair and it ended up ripping down the side.
How did you manage to get your shirt stuck to the chair?
I was working on something while I was on piano.
Did you glue the shirt to the chair?
No, I didn't glue.
I'm trying to figure out how you got your shirt.
That's where I'm at. Like, where the fuck did you like catch it on a snag on the chair or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you
anyway,
like caught it on the chair somewhere.
Right. Well, then it ripped down the side, and so I ended up taking it off, of course, and everything, and I threw it into the laundry. So I took a shower. Yesterday, and I had just grabbed out that shirt from my clean clothes because I went ahead and folded everything instead of putting that aside. I just went ahead. I forgot when I grabbed it, I put it on. I ended up putting my arm through that fucking hole by mistake trying to get it on.
Good Lord.
Oh man. I'll tell you what. I'm telling you, you still need to hire a supervisor. You need a supervisor, and not just for glue anymore. I think just like for life in general, you just need a supervisor.
You told me you were going to come and do it. You told me you were going to be my supervisor.
You couldn't pay me enough. I don't know. FBI costs a lot of money. I'm expensive.
Have you seen those shirts and hats? They're out now. It says the shit show supervisor.
Yeah, the shit show supervisor, dude. I want one of those so bad. I want one of those so bad. There's that one, and then there's a couple other ones that they do that are really fucking good.
Yeah, so I've seen a bunch of good shirts on like random sites. I'm like, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
One of the
They also
shirts
do
a hat that I saw was a high vis hat, like my Martin House hat, that bright orange, but there's like bright green and all kinds of stuff. What up, Robert?
right.
Roberto?
Robert, what up? Cheers. I like that fucking logo. We're a little way off. Is that a fucking watermelon? A carved watermelon? Is that? That looks like a watermelon. That looks fucking dope. I'll take that. That's cool. Hey, but you should throw the what you drinking, what you thinking into the Shake and Bake Boys Nightbot.
I can definitely do that. I can definitely do that. It's a pumpkin or
You
it's
just
a...
laugh at me, Kathy. Did you just? I fucking heard that shit. I fucking heard that little snicker in the fucking background. Look, we may not have people on panels a lot, but it's not like I didn't spend fucking years on panels with you. I know what snicker in the background sounds like. Or I know when the Puffy Puffy comes out, and then all of a sudden I know it's back the fuck off because fucking Kathy's about to rip someone's face off.
Yeah.
What was our new email address? I forgot. What was our new email address? I don't forgot it. Help me out here, Jay. What was our new email address? I forgot.
Ah, jeez.
Hey, you want to redrop the fucking link? I know, but it's way back. Well, I don't know how far back up in chat it really is because I can't actually see chat, but everybody should be able to see it. I can't pin it in my chat. You could pin it in the other two.
What was our new email address?
Shake and Bake Boys 420 at gmail.com.
That's right.
No spaces. Oh. Am I gonna get another message that you're logging in again, bro? Like, how many fucking times do you have to fucking do this shit? Where in the fuck? Oh, there it is. Found it. What in the fuck? I'll be right back. I'm going over to the Shake and Bake channel. All right, there you go. Yeah, like I said, we're on all three channels. We're on Shake and Bake Boys. We are on Lone Stars Lounge, and we are on Pigskin Bliss. We're on all three channels right now. See? There the fuck it is. Your fucking account was fucking signed in fucking Texas.
I'm logging in.
You know how often I get those?
Damn it.
You know how often I get? One of these times I'm just going to fuck with him and be like, no, that wasn't me.
Who's going over to the Shake?
I could actually fuck with you. Like, hey, was that you logging in? Like, what are you talking about?
Who's going over to the Shake and Bake Boys?
Huh?
Who is going to the Shake and Bake Boys?
Robert.
Roberto.
Oh,
yeah, we dropped. Okay. Yeah, we're in all three. We're live on all three channels, so I dropped the link in all three of them. So.
Yeah, and at this point in time, anybody that wants to come up and hang out, just fucking click the link and come up.
Why is Nightbot not logging in? That's. Did you accept? Did you accept it? Yeah, I didn't accept it.
Oh, hold on.
That's why it's not logging me in.
It says Nightbot can now access your Google account.
I'm just getting a white screen.
Well,
let me try it again. Hold on. Let me try it again.
There we go. Try again now. I just hit yes, it was me.
Well, I had to do it all over again. There we go. Hold on.
Are you fucking kidding me? You have to send me another one of those motherfuckers?
Nah, do it again. Do it again. Yeah.
God damn it. Really? I don't see it now. It's not coming through.
It should. Oh, we do got people in the basement. I'm gonna let these gentlemen up right quick. I see y'all down there. I'm gonna let y'all up right quick. Doop and doop. What up, Roberto? What up?
Hey, what up?
Surprise!
Hey, what's up, Chris? Cheers, buddy. How you doing?
Oh, God.
Oh, come on, Kathy. What's the matter?
I'm overjoyed to see you too, Kathy.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So you didn't get another one of those notifications, Jay? You didn't get another one?
Fellas, how y'all doing?
Doing all right.
Shabby.
Yeah, just hanging in there, man. Hanging in there for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I see a old style stereo, a boombox, a cassette, a baseball, a newspaper, popcorn and
Olympics.
soda in the background.
Got all sorts of fucking randomness. That's the exact fucking point.
Uh-huh.
A bunch of
So you
random
like
fucking shit.
my profile picture, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I like that. That's pretty.
I
Is that a
can,
watermelon?
yes, it is. Look,
That's pretty
look.
dope.
It's for summer ween. That's what it's called, summer ween.
Summer Ween. Okay.
Okay, never heard of that shit before, but I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna fucking let it roll.
yeah.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna
cool.
stay alrighty then.
Yeah, you just smile and nod. Smile and nod.
Yeah.
You don't know what
Long
you just
way.
smile and nod. You're good to go. Yeah, sure, whatever, man. Let's go. Oh shit! God damn it! Really? You just
That's
fucking
me.
it didn't
That's
just
me.
it
I
just
got it.
totally.
I got it. I got it.
I already did it because it kicked me completely out of the stream to fucking push the button, and I couldn't do anything until I pushed the button.
Mm.
My bad.
Lone Star,
Means
you
all you can do is
shaved.
push the button.
No, I
Yeah.
not on purpose. Not on purpose.
Well,
Oh.
he shaved on purpose.
Well, I shaved on
He
purpose, but it wasn't me
he
just going, you know what, I'm just gonna grab a razor one day and do it. I did a battle beard for beard and I lost a little battle that I did.
yeah,
Ah.
it was the beard for beard battle with another buddy of his, and he lost, and so he had to shave his beard.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And the
we're
other one,
back.
and the other one still got the ugly beard, right?
Yes,
Yep.
he still has his beard, yep.
He ain't gonna get rid of it.
Unless he does another beard battle, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure he will at some point. He's already lost it once. Like he
Oh.
let it grow back so he could do it again. So he's not afraid to battle people for his beard. He's not scared.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Sorry, I'm in Nightbot, so
No, you're good. You're good. I'm
Oh,
just
no.
looking at all the fucking notifications I'm getting again because you're in Nightbot. Like Google is going crazy right now.
Whoa.
It's like this person just logged in. This person just logged in. I'm like, okay, I get it. Fuck. I don't need you to tell me 12 times that he's logged into the fucking account. I get it.
Oh, that's Nightbot saying that.
Well, it's Google saying it because me and him share a couple of email accounts because of our YouTube channels and the shit that we do. So we have
Yeah.
shared email accounts, and so we both have the login for it. So like, I'll have to log in, and it'll send him a notification, and then I'll have to log in.
Security
It's
alert.
just fucking Google's dumb as fuck. Like Google's stupid. Like it doesn't just let us both just log in without one of us having to go. Like I can just log in, but then if he tries to log in, he has to do like a security question or some shit. And then vice versa. It's fucking ridiculous.
and it's funny, like most of the apps that we share, like Filmora for editing and Canva and all that. it's funny
Canva's the
'cause-
only one. Canva's the only one. Matter of fact, when we do like thumbnails and shit, we can actually both be in the same thumbnail and editing at the same time. So like if he puts something on there, I can then grab what he put on there and move it. So like we actually work together when we put thumbnails and shit together for the fucking shows and shit. So it's pretty. That's the
Turn
only
login
one we can do it
security
with.
off on your account.
What?
I said turn the login security off on your account.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, with
That's
Filmora, I
true.
don't know if I can do that. I know with other
Well, with
stuff,
Filmora, you can't. Google, you can. But
just do that.
yeah, I just worry about. I mean, we don't really use it for a whole lot. A lot of times we use it for our football stuff and.
Well, the drawback to that is if somebody tries to get in your account, you're not going to know about it. So
Yep.
Like I said,
I mean, it is what it
you
is.
know,
We just have
it's
dealt with it
it's
at this
catch
point in time.
22. It's whatever you're willing to deal with.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
And I'm in IT security, and of course they preach to us. It doesn't matter what you're on, what you're doing. You always want to have that two-factor authentication because you never know when a hacker gets into your shit and you have no idea unless you have that two-factor.
I mean, I keep telling somebody, please fucking steal my identity. You can't fucking hurt it anymore. You'll probably steal it, look at it, and be like, no, I'm going to give that back.
Good.
Like, I don't want that, So I don't have one of those identities that somebody's going to fucking try to steal and take my money because I ain't got money. So I ain't worried too much about that. But at the same time, I do like my privacy.
True.
If you try to run a credit check on me, instead of getting numbers, you get back a line of fucking.
Right. Oh man. The telegraph machine in French, Texas is kicking on.
Somebody,
that's mainly
somebody
because
here.
I paid cash for everything I've got, which I understand that's worse than having bad credit. So
True. Huh?
Yeah, no credit's worse than bad credit, unfortunately.
Oh yes.
I never carry cash unless I'm going
that's
somewhere
okay.
where I desperately
I
need
can
it.
live with it. Everything I own's paid for, so I can live with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically everything you own is paid for. You still have to pay property taxes on anything that you own as far as property goes. So technically you're
Right.
still paying the government for that piece of property every year, no matter what. So even when you do own your property, you still don't own your piece of property. You're still paying the government for that piece of property.
Mm-hmm.
So my vehicle, I own my vehicle. Like the government can't really do shit with that. I mean, they can still take it from me if I owe them money. Like if I owe them money, they can yank my car, they can take my house, they can all that shit. Sure, but like I own that in the fact of they can't fuck with that like they can like my house and my property because of like eminent domain, especially if you live in like a non-rural area or if you're in a rural area outside a city that they're trying to expand. And now all of a sudden they try to use eminent domain to buy you out of your property to put a fucking highway through your house. So, I mean, there's just a lot of shit that can happen with your property, even after you own, quote unquote, own your propery. The government can still come in and fucking swipe that shit off from underneath you. It's fucking ridiculous.
You get no argument from me, Jay. I understand. I agree. I've seen it happen. I know people that it's happened to.
Yep. Have you seen the guy? I can't think. I don't want to fucking sound ignorant or anything, but I can't remember if it was like it was in like South Korea or if it was in like the Philippines or somewhere. But there was a guy who had a house and he refused to sell his land. And this is not in our country, obviously. So there is no like eminent domain laws. There, like his property is his fucking property. And he refused to sell his property. And so literally right in the middle of this fucking giant fucking highway is this one fucking house in the middle of the fucking highway. They just built around him and left his one little fucking house, like a 3 or 4 story house in the middle of this fucking highway. And they just built this giant highway around his house because they couldn't buy him out. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious, dude.
That's like that house
Well,
that you saw.
That's one of those deals where you get what you ask for.
If you don't want to move, you're gonna build right around.
Chad, are we doing that tonight?
That's because they were trying to force them out, but then they saved the ground.
I don't think it'd be a good idea.
That's your call.
Well, I mean, at least they didn't try to force them out. It was like, okay, you want to stay? Fine, stay.
No, that's true. But I'm saying if you're going to build a highway around a person's house, that's kind of like trying to force somebody. Well, if you don't want to move, we'll just build all the way around your house, and you're not going to like it.
Well, you want to know what's funny?
Right, exactly. That was the whole point.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. That's what and that was the whole point of them doing the same thing to him. And it's funny that my hometown that I grew up in Bremerton, Washington, there was the community college right there expanded and put in like a pilot campus for Washington State University, like an actual 4-year campus. And so they were expanding their parking lots and adding buildings and shit. And to this day, there are 2 houses that are in the middle of this parking lot that are right next to the college that the same guy has owned for 40 some odd years and refused to sell when they wanted to demolish his house. And the reason being, we all think, is that he ran an automotive shop out of his property for like 30 of those years. And they think he was dumping oil illegally on his property. And he won't sell it because if he sells it and they find that, then he's going to get a huge lawsuit and he's going to end up losing more than he would. So he refused to sell. So they just built the parking lot around his house. So his two houses are in the middle of this parking lot at the fucking college campus. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
I love it.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. You're not taking my shit. Like, I paid for it. It's mine. Fuck you. I'm not giving it up. Plain and simple. Right. Like, why the fuck am I giving it to you? I'm sorry. That's bullshit.
True.
Absolute bullshit. I don't care what fucking highway you think needs to be built. I've seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and I've read the book. Okay? Like, I don't care if there needs to be a byway built, okay? Fuck, you find another way to go it. Do it around. Build a tunnel. Go underneath me.
They put a interstate loop around the city of Nashville, Tennessee. And it's a wide loop, goes way out, hits all points north, south, east, and west of the city and different points away from the city where you don't have to drive into the city to get through it.
Right.
And for years, the state fought these people in this one particular place where, they were 5 and 6 generation owned farms. People that did not want to sell their farmland, and every single one of them ended up losing it to eminent domain in court.
Yep.
Just to build this fucking loop around the city.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. And I guarantee you, did not get compensated enough for their fucking land, for sure.
Oh, no, absolutely, they didn't.
Yep. So they basically got screwed by the government. Huh.
Yeah.
Who'd have thunk it? Oh my God.
Come on, Paul.
What the fuck?
What's the chuckling? There's chuckling.
What the fuck?
That's Kathy chuckling.
Oh,
I know. I hear it. I'm well aware of that shit. She's been chuckling for a little while.
She's probably feeling good.
What's going on over there?
No, I was just thinking. Kathy's only going to be up here for 10 minutes.
It's been longer, hasn't it?
Well, that was the original plan, but then I had to go, and we're at that point in time. I was like, "Fuck it, it is what it is."
Right.
It is what it is.
I just think you guys can't tell time.
Oh no, I can tell
I
time
just
for
got-
sure.
Another one of those
I
times.
just stopped by. I just stopped by long enough to get Kathy's blood pressure up.
Oh, that's already happened.
I know.
Yeah, me too.
Just the fact me showing up did it.
Well, he ain't going to kick you off in 10 minutes, Chris. That's for sure.
I'm not sure how long we'll keep going, but I'm not going to just boot everybody off all of a sudden.
Hey, you've been going for 2 hours and 7 minutes now.
Yeah.
Oh, have you?
That's typically like our
they
show.
have, yeah.
About 2 hours and a half, 2 hours, typically. Give or take, depending on the topics and discussions and what's going on.
Right. Yeah. I'm not dealing with that. You have to deal with that. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not like, I don't want to. Like, it's there and I see it. I just, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's kind of that elephant in the room that you wanna, but you don't at the same time because you know it's gonna open up a can of worms, which is really funny talking about worms and elephants in the same sentence. But still,
Worms and elephants. Like, where the hell is that? Where's that workout?
I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I can't, bro. I just. I don't. I just.
All right, I'll say
It's
this.
just not the night. It's not the night, man. I love you, but it's not the night.
Yeah. So, and like I said, for the person in the basement, I don't think we're gonna do any more people tonight. I think it's gonna just be us. I'm sorry, maybe another night we'll let you up here, but still think it's a good night. Like I said, I'm not sure how long the show's gonna go, but I don't think tonight's not a good one.
We're gonna be shutting it down here in a bit.
Well, I'd like to thank you all for letting me up for the little bit of time I've been up here.
I'm psychic. I can almost tell you who it'd be, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We must got hit with the same
we said what we said. So
yeah.
I have only 3 words to say. Or is it 2? I'm going to say it. Ti amo.
What the fuck?
Ti amo.
It's Ti amo. It's
Ti amo.
Italian. Ti
Yeah.
amo.
What does that mean?
It means
I love you.
Oh, I got you.
In Italian.
I don't think he got it.
No. Not tonight, honey. Not tonight.
Yeah, not tonight. Not a good idea tonight. I said it's not a good idea, sir.
Elephants may get worms. Who knows? Yeah, that's very true, Chrissy. That's very fucking true. They may get worms. Elephants may get worms.
I got crabs and worms.
And so again, for the person who is in the basement, I'm not going to say a name. Just not tonight. Maybe another night. But like I said, just not tonight is not a good night for it.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's been dealt with, kind of. Huh?
What?
What happened?
Nothing.
Who said what?
Nothing.
Oh.
Kathy.
What?
How are the moves tracking tonight?
Oh, fuck you.
Oh. Wait, what the fuck?
The moves or the wolves?
Is this something new that I can learn to
another
drive
fucking
Kathy
story.
nuts?
It's another fucking story.
It is.
I'm writing a book of Kathy stories of my own. So I'd love to throw in. I'd love to splash in a few stories from other people. I'm down to interview you, bro. We gotta talk.
Well, this is the story she told us the other night.
No.
Keep on going, Chris. Keep on
wait a
going.
minute. What do you mean, interview Chris? Interview Chris.
I never promised I wouldn't say anything. Matter of fact, it's quite the opposite.
Well, anyway, if you're going to interview Chris, you interview Chris about what goes on in his life, not what the fuck goes on in mine.
There goes that blood pressure.
Oh no! I need to talk to him about what's going on. No, I need to know. I need to know. I need to know.
It's for research.
It's for research and educational purposes only.
There you go.
Yeah, educational purposes. There ain't nothing about educational about it. It just fucking happened. Fucking moose.
Moose knuckle?
No.
Hey, it's all good, Lone Star. I'll let her stew for a few more minutes and then I'll tell the story.
You know she's gonna do everything in her power to interrupt you at any given
Oh, I
time.
know she is.
You even start that story.
So, but it was on Carla's Live a couple of nights ago. So, you know, in the case she cuts me off, I'm telling you where to find it.
He's like, I'm telling you where to look in case for some reason in case we get disconnected.
Yeah, right.
Is this a good number to call you back at?
Don't you guys got to end this stream?
Well, I mean, we were gonna, but now there's some information that's about to come our way. I think we can hang on for a little longer for that. I think we can do that. You know. I mean,
all right,
just
awesome.
A little bit longer.
Now, Martica,
maybe this person will help out a little bit.
G'day.
Brucey!
Oh, come on.
What's up, Briz?
Brucey ass!
Oh, come on.
So Briz was there. He heard it.
Now that makes me feel bad.
Why?
The gentleman in Arkansas.
What can I do now?
Briz, I'm about to recite the story for the guys.
It's our resident Aussie. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing very well,
All right,
thanks,
now
mate. And
then.
yourself?
Fuck yeah. It's good to see you.
Oi.
If I got this right, she was telling us that her and her family went on a safari. And while they were on safari, they were riding in a vehicle. And she had her window down. And a moose stuck his head in through the window and got his head down between her legs, trying to get some food she had resting in the seat between her legs.
Oh, man.
That fucking tongue was bad. I don't care what you say.
I was about to say, they got big tongues.
What you talking about?
And that was the first question out of my mouth was, how much
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
There'll never be another ton just like the moose.
Well, it didn't help that it made my crotch wet by licking it.
Oh yeah.
Then the food got stuck to my pants when I got out.
Oh.
Stuck to my crotch.
Good luck, that fucking moose tongue.
All right, Alex. Jay. So there you go, buddy.
The moose tongue.
I bet you'll never look. I bet you'll never look at a moose again the same.
Oh, I would
Kathy's
not like
moose
to.
tracks.
Yeah.
You probably couldn't look that one in the eyes.
And then they end up, and then somebody wants to offer me moose track ice cream. Fuck them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
As soon as you got through telling the story, I said, I guess now we've got a legitimate excuse to call you Moose Lips.
Damn!
Moose Lips. See,
I wouldn't want to see it. I wouldn't want to see moose again. But there are some people that keep showing me moose pictures, sending me moose pictures.
Oh.
So basically, what you're saying is the moose is the new Twinkie, is the new AJ motherfucking
He said it. I wouldn't
Damn.
No,
I said all of them. I said all of them. I said Twinkie and I said the HA motherfucking T.
no, they don't forget.
Oh, and the TRI motherfucking P.
Oh yeah, that.
There's been a few of them.
I'm off the hook on this one tonight. It wouldn't be that said it this time. I was like, yeah, that's probably a first that it wasn't me starting.
And hey, what's funny is that there's a new TRIP coming up in July. Sir Pigskin and Mr. Carter are going to be in Dallas this summer for a week.
Yep. Man, that's gonna be fun times.
Me and Carter are going to see Dallas.
Fucking P number 2.
TRIP number 2. Only 2 years away from the last time we were together for 4th of July, because we weren't together last year, but we were but we did our live stream last year, but we didn't do the year before that. We were actually together doing our live stream. So then this year we're actually going to be together in Dallas doing a live stream at his house, and apparently his neighbors ball out, and so we're going to fucking not only blow up our own shit, but probably turn lights off and let you guys see a bunch of fireworks and shit going off around us. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So
I'm gonna set
stay
up.
tuned for that.
I'm gonna set up, stuff outside, a ring light out there. We'll be out like in the driveway. We'll have the beer pong table out there.
I just want to say the whole time that you guys are out there, there's only one special time that I can remember. The whole stream. It was my favorite part.
Whenever I got popped from behind.
I'm gonna not face you. You better back up.
Solidly specific.
Snot face.
Did it freeze?
That'd be so sensitive.
Well, there's no fire. Are there any fireworks being set off right where you are?
I wanted to say that from home.
Oh shit!
Yes. Yes.
No, that was
Talk
good.
about last minute dodging.
Yes.
That was great.
That was great.
I did get a taste of it out of my mouth. That's fucking got it, goddammit, on live stream. By the way, that's what she said. No.
Oh shit. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Oh my god, we could drop something. Your hair fell.
That was good times.
Okay.
Good times.
All right.
Fun.
I'm over here screaming, saying, yes, 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 that's the place. That's the spot. Right there, right there.
Thank you.
Right when they focused right on Jay's ass. That was the best part of the whole thing.
I'll be
You
back.
got that because I filmed it.
I know. Thank you.
Oh my god.
That was a fun week. That was a good time. That was a good time.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, like I said, this 4th should be just as fun. So this will be the third annual 4th of Palooza, because we did one last year. We weren't in the same state last year, so this year we're actually going to be again in the same state. So it's going to be even bigger and better and crazier, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna take my doggy either over to my brother's house that night or in a shelter or something, because he does not like fireworks at all.
Just get him some CBD.
Get him some CBD, get him stoned, and you'll be good to go, dude.
Yeah, I've thought about.
You can actually talk to your vets. You can actually talk to your vet and get a fucking sedative, and then that night you basically just give him a pill and he knocks the fuck out.
You can get a melatonin for the animals too.
Give him
Yeah,
one,
like
take
you
one
can
for
get him
yourself.
anything.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I said, give him a pill and take one for yourself.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
All I heard was you
Why
could
don't
do it all by yourself.
Yeah, you do it all by yourself.
Well, that too. Damn
Oh
sure
my
won't be doing it with a moose.
I'm gonna take a take
Ah,
a picture of it. I'm gonna
fucking
go back
hell.
and watch that again, and take a picture of it, and then put it on my phone. So when I'm going to open my phone, I'll see Jay's ass.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Well, see,
Can't
and then
you
when I
feel the
go
love,
to,
Jay?
and then when I go to touch it, I'll be poking his ass all the time.
Yeah, you go to type in your code, you're sitting there just poking his butt.
Yeah,
Yeah. Whoops. No, double tap.
yeah. Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong code. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
How
Double
many
tap.
times am I going to hit the wrong numbers?
Damn.
What are you talking to?
No, my dog was barking. I was trying not to fucking let my dog was being loud as fuck.
Oh, come on.
My dog is starting to become a neighborhood nuisance. Well, my neighbors like,
Fuck.
dude, your dog, because they have a dog too, and they run the fence line, and their dog doesn't bark. Also barks up and down that fence line. It's a loud, roar, 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 roar. Good Lord. Where he's going, he doesn't listen to me, so I'm trying to get him to listen.
My dog reacts to like when Doris's dogs will make noise and stuff.
That's you jump for your food.
And then my dog will start messing around here. But then also, then Brissy has those cock birds that every time it hears my voice, it starts yelling cock, cock, cock.
Yeah, they're little buggers.
And they're quiet. They're quiet until they can hear my voice. Next thing you know, they're yelling cock, cock, cock. I don't know why.
They're just strange.
Oh, you talking about
I
Brissy's
know.
birds?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Brissy trained them.
Pete and repeat.
Pete and repeat went up a hill. Yeah, oh god, dude, don't get me started on that shit, bro. Don't get me started on Pete and repeat.
Well,
They only around in the mornings now, so.
Now I get all the security alerts. That's funny.
They got leftover packet of. They got the leftover packet of Cheetos.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, just chuck them all out in the yard. There's fucking birds out there.
I don't
You
want to
hear
hear
them
nothing.
all crunching them up.
No, I don't want to hear nothing about Cheetos. Don't write
There's
that.
another story about Cheetos.
They're freshly warmed.
Yeah, they're fresh.
No, I'm just saying I don't want to.
Looks like we're over the target again, boys.
No, because they've already played it. I don't need to see that Abel again with the fucking bag of Cheetos. Have you ever seen it, Chris?
So you seen the Ava video?
I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Good. No, you don't need to see it then.
It's a pretty good video. So.
My hat queen. What are you gonna say?
What do you got in your hand?
Yeah. I got your bag of Cheetos, and I'm gonna steal it because you won't sign my hat, queen. So, you know what they say? You know what they say? You know what these kids say all these times? I know, Snake goes, oh, you're not gonna get your bag, you know why? Because you didn't sign my hat, queen.
That one. He's a little
stealing my bag of Cheetos.
Stealing the bag of Cheetos because you wouldn't sign the hat. The HA fucking T.
Yeah, actions have consequences.
Do you gotta do one or the other? Sign the hat and take your Cheetos.
Oh, he would come out and he'd be wearing a hat. Now, he's not really a big hat kid, but he'd be wearing one and he'd say, I go, what are you wearing? Oh, he took it off and he goes, here, could you sign it for me? Oh, he was all up in that whole sign my hat thing then too, wasn't he, Chad?
Mm-hmm. He was all about it. Like, you signed that damn hat. There's other videos that were made. We didn't capture all. We didn't put them all in there. There were others too.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to always hear him in the background. Sign my hat.
Yeah.
The good old days. Now the hat resides right behind us. So we need to do a giveaway for that.
It's over on the other side, isn't it?
I still have it. Huh?
It's over on the other side.
Yeah, it's right there. Right there.
Well, gentlemen and lady, I'm gonna run along.
All right, Chris. Well, thank you for hopping up
Now
here.
that I've done my good deed for the day. You're welcome, Kathy.
It is true. And thank you, Chris, for sharing that story. That was a good one.
You'll be good. Thanks for having me up. I appreciate it.
Here.
Later, Chris.
Yeah, thanks for having me up. I appreciate it. You'll be good.
Absolutely. Anytime. You too. Yeah, so I got to make a phone call before it gets too late. It's already 10:30.
He played that fucking sign my hat. He played that fucking sign my hat.
Bajo! What's up, sir?
Bajo.
How you doing, Bajo?
What is up, Bajo? Cheers.
How you doing, bud?
How you doing?
Bajo. Who the heck? Which one's Bajo one?
It's Bajo. I love you too, Bajo.
I hope you are doing well.
Did you get out of your little room, on your small room?
Small room.
Small room.
Yeah, I love that bit. That's great.
Cheers to you too, Bajo. Hope you guys are doing well.
Well, he's got
always good to see you.
Think about Bajo. He's got a small room, but he's got a huge, huge heart.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good fella right there. Good fella.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Are you in the spa room? Are you in your spa room? Are you feeling better?
Metallica.
I would love it if you could pop up and sing Fix You for me if you're feeling up to it.
Long time no see, Mr. No Star. Yeah, Baja. So we do a show. Well, we typically don't go live on all 3 channels. We're typically only live on one. We may start being live on all 3 just to get some video content on all our channels. There he is. Oh, the one, the only, Mr. Bajo. What is up, sir? What's up, sir?
Katie. Hi, sir. Hi, guys. Hi.
Hey, Bajo. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm in your community, guys. What's up?
Are you?
Oh,
okay. You're still where?
There's an echo.
There's a little bit of an echo.
Yeah.
All right.
We've got a bad echo.
Yeah, it's mine. All right. Anyways, I'm just gonna sing one song and then go.
Okay. I had to look real quick. You're doing it again.
Right. But let's change that. It's not for everybody.
We should wear a shirt.
All right. Here we go. So much for you, Mom Katie. I love you so much. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. bubblegum town. Oh yeah, and if you want love, Jamaica, sweet and dipsy, all black and take in a big glass and break it. Is this bound to be wow? Miss Katie, your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Use my hands. Your body is a wonderland. Oh yes, my Katie Bates. Your body is a wonderland. Verse. Something about the way the hair falls in your face. I love the shape you take when crawling towards the pillowcase. You tell me where to go, where the one might lead to finding. I never let your head hit the bed without my head behind it. One love, Jamaica, sweet and dipsy, all black and taking a big glass and breaking. Is this bound to be a while? Mom Katie, your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Use my hands. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Tell baby, you're frustrated. I know you're mine, oh mine, oh mine. You look so good, it had so. Yeah. Miss Katie Bates, no. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Use my hands. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Oh yeah, here we go. You're looking kinda lonely, girl. Would you like someone new to talk to? Oh yeah, alright. I'm feeling kinda lonely too, if you don't mind. And I should tell you here beside my boss is here. Oh yeah, we're sharing the night together. Oh yeah, Maureen, sharing the night together. The boss, oh yeah, sharing the night together. And yeah, sharing the night together. Katie, yeah. Ba-da-da, ta-da-da, 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 ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da.
someone.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you, Bajo. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, Rain, for popping in. I appreciate you guys. You guys don't know 5 p.m. online where you guys can. Please make sure you check them out and subscribe to their channel.
Yes, Big Skin. Thank you so much, Big Skin. You. All right.
Yeah,
The best, the
5
best.
p.m. online jam, Dajo. Definitely amazing.
Kitty Bits, I wanted pics you. OMG. Can I sing one more song for Mom Katie?
Absolutely.
Requesting fix you. Wait.
Rain said.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I wish I can survive this song because I don't have a voice for today. Wait, I'm gonna fix my drum beat. Oh yes, this one's for you, Mom Katie. Only for you. Because she needs fixing, I think. Mom Katie, listen very carefully. All right, here we go. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, not what you need. When you feel so tired that you can't sleep. Stuck in river. Twisted lady, shout out. Tears come streaming down your face. Thank you for the flex. When you lose something that you can't replace. When you love someone and it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Miss Katie, shout out. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. And high up above, down below. Robert S., where you too low to let it go. But if you'll never try, you'll never know just what to want. The lights will guide you home. Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chat. Busy boy. I'm kidding.
Thank you, Roger. Appreciate
Yeah, thank you, guys. Good vibes, everybody. Salute.
Stay there.
Thank you again, Bajo. Thank you.
Oh man. Well, on that note, I'm gonna have to run. I gotta go to bed here shortly, so I think we're gonna shut this down here right now. We got a little longer than we wanted to, but that's all right.
Yeah.
We
had a good time.
Having Bajo come up was fucking cool, and he's always, him and fucking Rain are good people, so I always enjoy having them come up. So, but I need to get sleep because I do have to work in the morning, and 5 o'clock comes fucking early. So we're gonna shut this down. Brissy, thank you so much for coming and hanging out, man. Appreciate everybody that's hung out in the chat, everybody that's come up on panel. Appreciate you guys so much. Miss Kathy Bates, we love you. And thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No, of course. And on that note, we are going to go ahead and shut this down. But please, everybody, please remember, for the sake of Weird Al Yankovic, stay weird, y'all.
Stay weird, y'all. We love you guys. Thanks for being here. Peace.
Laters.